we're going to answer the question when to harvest turnips. Now, the seed packet says 35 to 45 days. I planted these turnips back here April 5th, and today is June 9th. So it's well past the 45 days that the seed packet tells me. And if I had picked them at 45 days, I would have had some pretty small turnips. You really have to look at them and observe them to tell when they're ready to pick, because conditions will vary depending on where you live, the rain, the weather, and so they might not fall within that exact time frame that the seed packet is going to give you. Okay, we're going to zoom in on these turnips and take a look at them to determine which ones are ready and which ones are not. So if we zoom in close here, you'll see there's actually two growing too close together right here. This one's a little small. The second one, you can see what's called the shoulder coming out of the ground, and that gives you an approximation for how big the turnip is at this time. And so that one looks about ready to pick. So I'm gonna get in here, pull this one up, and it actually pulled up the second one. That's okay because it wasn't going to get much bigger because it's too close to the other one. Now the next one here, you can see again the shoulders coming out of the ground. It's a little small, it could be bigger. It's about the size of a radish, but I actually like them that size. So I'm going to pick that one also. The other consideration is the weather. It's starting to get 80 degrees during the days. So these are really a cool weather crop. And as it gets warmer, they're not going to grow as much, they'll go to seed. So this one, you can see the shoulders coming out of the ground. I'm going to pull this one out also. So that's a small one. Still, I like them that size, they're very tasty. Next, over here, you'll see one here where you can't see the shoulder coming out of the ground, so that one's definitely not ready. I'm going to let that one get bigger. So that's when to harvest turnips. Now keep in mind, these are salad turnips. We eat them like radishes and we eat the greens. If you want to boil these and mash them, then you probably want bigger turnips, so you'll leave them in the ground a bit longer. Again, the key is to see when they burst out of the ground and the shoulders are exposed, and then you can tell how big they are and know what size you want and pick them when they're ready for your liking.